Hello everyone, welcome back. We're looking at Mouse Crawl, Blackheather, another 2009 7-day roguelike out of challenge game. I had almost tracked down, I was so excited, there was one I'd never heard of, but apparently it was a 7-day roguelike from 2009, whether out of competition or not, I don't know. The Rogue Basin does not have it listed. I almost tracked down Last Man Standing. I spent like a half hour searching for it. Finally tracked down the source code, but that was it, and it's programmed in C#, so I don't even have the option to try to compile it. The reason I was excited about that is it sounds like a fucking battle royale game, and I've been playing so much PUBG lately. I was like, son of a bitch, this fucking PUBG in roguelike form, this is great. But I couldn't get it running, because I only have the source code, so that's that. Instead, we're taking a look at Mouse Crawl Blackheather. Let me tell you the things that I can tell you. Info from site. What do we got here? This was developed by TND Wolf, influenced by You Only Live Once, apparently. Game length is apparently less than 15 minutes, and we should be able to get a couple of games in. It's a coffee break roguelike. The Watch is an elite group of mice dedicated to serve and protect their kin, and you are one of them. During the last winter, a small group of watchers found a large complex of caves leading to the largest city of the mice territories. This dungeon, Blackheather, is the last memory of the war with the weasels, and its discovery troubles the leader of the Watch. Many mice have tried to brave the halls of Blackheather, and one of them was your mentor, Azador. Several days have passed without a word from Azador, so now you pack your gear and prepare to crawl deep into the heart of Blackheather. Sounds pretty cool. It mentions features, traits-based character generation, strongly data-driven, add and remove monsters, traits, and levels. I guess it's easily moddable by people is what that means. Edit tile sets to generate new kinds of maps, status effects, entangled, stunned, poisoned. No regeneration, you can rest to full health outside of combat, stealth, and permadeath. Alright, that's really about all I know. There's a bit of a readme file here, might as well just tell you the controls we can see. You can use the VI keys, the arrow keys, or the numpad. Bump to attack, go on the greater than symbol to go down. This I don't understand. It says on the menu screen, right is equal to return, and select a voice. Left is equal to backspace and turn back. I don't know what the select a voice means. In-game, press I to show the trait screen. Press 5 or period to pause. That's it. Escape to quit. Alright, let's try a new game. Okay, as per usual, I have nowhere to put my fucking actual window. I hate that aspect. I'm going to try and put it down here and see if it fucks anything up. It's going to fuck things up. What are we trying to do here? Do we have any clue? I don't think I can use the... let me try moving up and down. Okay, we first thing we're doing is we're choosing a color. Okay. So this is our starting stats. What do we want? For black, it's the color of shadows and cunning, stealth +2. Blue is the color of calmness and logic, defense +2. Gold is the color of radiance and skill, attack +2. Green is the color of youth and balance, everything +1. Red is the color of instincts and passion, damage +2. White is the color of courage and purity, armor +2. I'm going to go with green, just because if we've heard of defense, we've heard of damage, we've heard of armor, we've heard of attack, we've heard of stealth. If all is +1, it sounds like I'm getting +5 versus +2. And net game quality, it sounds like a better deal. Let's try right. I see what it's saying about this. Okay. So now we're into big. Do we want to be big? You are big from a mouse point of view. Armor +2. Or fighter. Your martial training is undisputed. Attack +2. You're born lucky. Random bonus to actions. You're fast on your foot. Not your feet. Your foot. Defense +2. Skilled, you are full of resources. All +1. Stealthy, you're a stealthy guy. Stealth +2. Damage +2. Health +1. Wizard, so you're a wizard? Some may consider you a cheater. All +5. I'm not going to take that. I would consider that a cheat. We're going to say all +1 though. Skilled. Let's try right again. And let me move this away. Okay. We can start with the broadsword. Damage +2. Hammer. Can stun opponents. Hook and string. An oversized hook with a string attached at the end can entangle opponents. Interesting. Quarterstaff, defense +2. Sword and shield, the classical knight's gear. Armor +2. Twin daggers. A pair of daggers to be used simultaneously. Attack +2. What's the difference between that and it's damage +2? I'm taking a broadsword just because that sounds cool. I'm going to say right. Okay, we're in. That's it. We're here. I'm going to... Fuck, I see. I don't know where to put this. It plays in such a small window. I want to play my OBS Studios window, but I'm afraid my... Like we've just witnessed too many times lately where it doesn't really update. the screen properly if I don't put... I'm going to try putting it there and see what happens. I'm going to use the numpad. What do we think a C is? Is it some sort of weasel? Centipede, maybe? Oh, a centipede. Killed that motherfucker. In your view. Okay, I can see. In your view, it says a centipede. Cool. Nice. What is A? A spider. A black spider. To a mouse, I can see that being intimidating. Cannot rest during combat. I wasn't trying to rest. I was trying to pause to let that black spider advance on me. B. A wasp. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm going to get out of combat and rest. Okay, there. Worked. I'm back to 5. Black spider is nothing to me. Oh, wasp, though. So far, we are annihilating everything in sight. I shouldn't complain. I have no idea how deep this dungeon is going to go. Or what else we're going to face. I have no idea if there's anything to pick up. It might just be walk around and kill shit. We're entangled, by the way, apparently. Alright, I rested and that made it go away, it looks like. Maybe the spiders can entangle you? If so, I didn't notice. That's the downstairs. I'm going to explore the rest of this level, just in case there's items. I don't know that there is. It did mention traits-based gameplay. Okay, well, that appears to be the full level. We killed everything on it, if that matters. I don't know if there's experience. Down we go. If not, then clearly the optimal strategy is take the stairs as soon as possible. If there's no items and no, you catch your breath. Indeed I do. A snake hatchling, mother of pearl. Rest. I do catch my breath. I fear no spider, for I'm a mighty mouse. Oh, a fucking red spider. I fear it. I fear no black spiders. It's like it's not moving. Maybe it's asleep. I was able to backstab it, apparently. Let's get his attention. Can they... Yeah, they can go through there. Well, so far this isn't too tricky. There's been a little tiny bit of danger occasionally. But I'm sure it's going to get tougher. I do have an affinity for... We saw Chick Hack a while back, you know, playing a little chick. Way back I played Equin the Lantern, was it called? Which I enjoyed because it... Way back when Dungeons & Dragons first released, as far as I can tell, the very, very first other role-playing game besides Dungeons & Dragons, I could be wrong about this, but the best of my knowledge, the very first role-playing game that came out after D&D was Bunnies and Burrows. It was sort of based on Watership Down, the idea you're a rabbit, and that's how it worked. And I've just always been fascinated with that idea. I've never seen a copy of that game. I should look on eBay. Maybe I could find it. But there's something about it that, just because of its epic origins, is like the second role-playing game ever made, as far as I know. I want to play it. So playing something like this just puts me in mind of that. There's something about the... You could easily go and say this is a warrior. You're a warrior killing goblins, but there's something a little more fun for me right now, just a little different, I guess, about playing a mouse killing centipedes and spiders. Not sure why that's more fun, but I'm enjoying it. It's a bit different dungeon this time. Feels like. Maybe. Not much to this right now. Apparently I saw a centipede. Something about a centipede had mentioned. Oh fuck, it's a giant centipede or something. If we... Do we have to kill it? Maybe we have to. Maybe that's the boss. No, it's way down. I don't see a reason to confront that centipede. A renegade mouse, though. You son of a bitch. You betrayed us. A weasel armor with a sword and shield. A dead weasel armor with a sword and damn shield. 9 damage. Okay. Let me just pay attention to this for a minute. Okay, we got it. What is that? Maybe health? Do I want to pick this up? Let's find out what happens. Oh, it's a door. Alright. Today's been an interesting day for me. There was good stuff, there was bad stuff, there was all kinds of stuff. The first good, I'm just telling you this because there's not much going on here other than what we see. I was on hold for a project, and on hold when you're in this line of work means basically you've gone to the auditions and the callbacks and stuff, and they're like, yeah, we want you, but we're not 100% sold. So basically, keep these days open in case we want to use you, and we probably will, but maybe not. And in my experience, literally 95, I'm going to open this door anyway, even though there's no reason to. No, I'm not. 95% of all holds, in my experience, have ended in no work. I don't know why. My agent insists her rest of her clients average 50% on holds. I average 5%. But today turned into an actual booking. I was like, frick, thank God. The curse is broken because I had missed like 7 in a row on holds. Oh, we're kicking ass here. So that was good. The next thing that was initially bad was I was working on my own roguelike, Caverns of Zascasian 2, and there's this bug. It started fucking... Let's go down, man. It started... Your experiences have taught you a lot. All +1. Has that been saying that all along? Have I been missing that? Maybe. Let me move this up a bit. Alright. A mouse. A twisted mouse. Ooh. Yeah, I've been working on Caverns, and there's been this bug lately. Like, just recently, this started where it would sometimes, just occasionally crash while generating a dungeon, which is obviously a fucking serious problem. And I spent 6 hours this morning trying to track it down with this, basically with this error tracking. 6 hours! And it turns out that the main culprit, at least, in causing it was the error tracking. My efforts to track down the bug were causing the bug, in a weird paradox. So, I mean, the good news is, as far as I can tell, the bug is, if not completely gone, at least close to gone. In your view, a large viper. I do not want to fuck with that unless I have to. If we explore the level and we find no way else going, we'll take it on. So that was bad news, then good news. I guess. Hopefully good news. What else is there? Oh, I mentioned Last Man Standing. That's about the only other news I really have right now. Still dodging on expedition as long as I can. Oh fuck, I think he's onto me. These guys don't seem bad. The twisted mice seem pretty easy. I'm not noticing if we're gaining experience here. As we do this. We might be on the bottom level. This level seems unusual, does it not? Anyway, sort of break up the gameplay with random life story, but you know, what else is there for me to say? What the hell's that? Oh, it's just different lighting on the brick. It's definitely a different design of the maze on this level. I'm enjoying this game right now. If I can put my cards on the table, I'd say for unexplained reasons. It's not, whoa, objectively all that great. There's no items. It seems pretty easy to kill everything so far. I haven't really felt terribly threatened. I think the lowest our health has dropped is 4, and we've been able to recover it to 5 with a single key press. I think objectively, I'm not sure I can say it's a particularly high-quality roguelike. Maybe it's just the theme. Maybe it's the idea that I'm this mouse crawling around down here trying to do this. I don't know. Something about it I'm enjoying. Not gonna look gift enjoyment in the mouth. I don't know what I'm looking for, of course, besides enjoyment right now. I don't know if there's another staircase down or if I'm meant to kill those vipers. Maybe my oh, there we go. Maybe Azador, a ferocious deep fox, and I'm a fucking mouse? Are you kidding me? I wonder if Azador is like going to be the culprit here, like the bad guy who's like, okay, we got to fight it. You hit a ferocious deep fox. It attacks and misses, thank God. As you score the dealy? Oh, maybe it meant deadly. As you score the dealy, yo! As you score the deadly blow to your opponent, you notice a piece of cloth in one of the corners of the room. With teary eyes, you recover the piece of your mentor's cloak from the dirt and prepare to return to your homeland. Sadness fills your hearth. Yeah. Maybe your heart. I don't know. Maybe hearth. Sadness fills your hearth. Still, you have bested the dangers of Bleakheather. Not even Blackheather anymore. And come back alive. Now you are a legend. Am I a legend? Am I a legend for that? Alright, well, you know what? I killed a fucking fox. If I was truly a mouse who took on a fox and killed it, assuming mice were able to transmit between themselves such complex ideas of, hey, he's fucking awesome, then I would be a legend. But that wasn't that hard. If you want to play an easy roguelike, I got just the thing for you. I'll include a link to where you can download it. I legitimately had fun. I don't know if there's ever going to become a reason why I would ever play this again. Maybe just to try a different character who doesn't have all +1. Maybe that was my, you know, bonus or my advantage. Maybe it wasn't balanced for that. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, we kicked enormous ass, fox ass at that. All right, I'm out of here, guys. It was a quick video, but hey, we beat the whole damn thing. Have a great day, everybody. I hope you're having as wonderful a day as the ups of my day have been. Well, let's press space in case there's like some amazing thing that happens. Oh, press escape to quit. Amazing.